I'm the ASMR psychologist. Welcome to my channel. Now, today I'm going to be talking to you about a concept that I think can help us to enhance, intensify, maybe deepen our experience of ASMR. I was talking to a friend a little while ago. She was asking me what I do on YouTube. People are often quite intrigued because I'm a psychologist, and I don't think many psychologists are on YouTube making videos. And I was explaining to her about ASMR, and she listened intently for a bit, and then she said, "Do you know what? That sounds a little bit like something I've been trying to do. Something called Hygge." She's good, this friend. She often has lots of interesting information and ideas. She's given me quite a few ideas for cool things in the past. So I went and did a little bit of research, and I think she's onto something. Because I think Hygge, which is a Danish concept, has a lot to offer ASMR. So, in case you don't know anything about it or much about it, let me tell you a little bit. So, as I said, it's a Danish concept that can't be translated into a single word, but it encompasses a feeling of cosy contentment, of well-being through enjoying the simple things in life. So if you have ever enjoyed reading a book on a rainy afternoon, or a steaming cup of hot chocolate on a snowy day, without realising it, you have probably experienced Hygge. And it seems to be that Hygge is the way that the Danes have developed to deal with very brutal Nordic winters, where it can be dark for up to 17 hours and temperatures can drop as low as 32 degrees. So this has kind of forced the Danes to become a little creative with their indoor living. And it's such an important part of being Danish that it is almost considered a defining even feature of their cultural identity, part of their national DNA. And I think it's credited as one of the reasons that Denmark is always top of the lists of the world's happiest people. So I think that this concept has the possibility, the potential to help us with our ASMR, to deepen it, to intensify it. Now, as you know, there's only been a handful of research studies on ASMR, but one of these found that 52% of us need very particular or very specific environments in order to experience ASMR. And in general, environment is very important for human beings. We are designed by nature to be very in tune with our environment. For our ancestors, this was obviously important because the more aware or in touch with your environment you are, the more able you are to defend it from threats. And our environment has the potential to determine which part of our central nervous system is active at any one time. So if we feel uncomfortable, afraid, distracted, then our sympathetic nervous system is active. And this means that there's lots of adrenaline and cortisol, the stress hormones, surging around our body, and these hormones are not conducive to ASMR. If we feel comfortable in our environment, calm and relaxed, our parasympathetic nervous system is on. And this means that we have the neurotransmitter acetylcholine in our body, and this is very conducive for experiencing a deep, intense ASMR. So I think that Hygge has the potential to trigger our parasympathetic nervous system, to trigger the production of acetylcholine. So how do we create it? I think there's two parts. I think it is about our physical or external environment. So this is quite Hygge. So you can see quite soft, pastel, neutral colours, lots of nice lights. This is my Hygge top. But it's also about our internal environment or our psychology. So it's about, I think I said at the beginning, enjoying the simple things in life. It's trying to be present, not always rushing on to the next thing, wishing that things were different to how they are. Trying to enjoy what's happening right now and to not be always thinking about what's past and worrying about what's to come. We often refer to this, psychologists often refer to this as mindfulness. So mindfulness maybe should be thrown into the mix here too. Anyway, have a think about it. You can maybe Google Hygge and get some interior design ideas. And if you like this type of video, these videos where I talk about sort of the factual or scientific aspects of ASMR, let me know by giving this video an up thumb, and then I'll know to make more of this type of video. And if you'd like to support me, please consider subscribing if you haven't done already. In the meantime, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you for watching, and hopefully I will see you very soon.